Folks, I found this little video on social media because everything on social media, right? This particular video segment is a part two of two, and it shows a phenomenal job of some type of motel hotel manager behind the desk interacting with some people that she's kicking out of the hotel. It's about a minute long.
Well,
Check it
first of
out.
all, Miss Rose,
I do not want to talk to you. I'm not going to argue with a fool. Do you understand?
I don't know why you feel that
Oh,
way
God,
about
shut
me.
up. You
I don't
people
know.
are
Ebony, just stop.
Yes,
So-
please. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to argue with a fool. I'm just not.
So we're both questions. I know you ask questions. Are we gonna have a conversation, or do you just get to
I'm
talk?
done. Do you understand? The law is coming. You've got an hour to get your belongings and leave my property. Do you understand? Can I make myself any more clear? Discussions went out the window an hour ago, and it took you 20 minutes to tell what the actual problem was when there isn't one.
It hasn't even been an hour.
Rude.
No, I wasn't trying to. And I didn't say that either. I did not say that at one
No one
time.
behind this desk cares at this point. So if I were you guys, I'd get my stuff and I'd leave. If you're being so polite and kind now at this point.
We have been from the beginning.
Sure you have.
Miss Crystal, have I ever at once
She's too
raised my
ignorant to answer
voice?
your question, remember?
Well, first of all, Miss Rose.
I do not want to.
What a great job she did maintaining her cool, but you can see she's right on the edge. Folks, whenever you allow yourself to become frustrated, impatient, offended by someone else or something else, you increase the likelihood you're going to end up saying or doing something that could escalate that situation. Here's the thing I want you to consider. There's no reason for you to stay in contact with the source of stress, chaos, and confrontation and agitation. Walk away if possible. I do not know what kept that manager right there, or her, or any other employee. I don't know why she stayed there, because you'll notice, and if you get the chance to find part one, you'll see that she continuously engages with these people who continuously stay there to engage with her. The manager keeps saying, "Look, I'm not going to talk to fools," and stuff like that. Well, in that case, walk away. I've stayed at enough motels to know that you can just walk right around the corner, right behind the desk, behind a wall, and be out of view, out of sight. This is one of the reasons why police officers, when we respond to domestic arguments and things like that, the first thing we try to do is separate everyone into two separate rooms so that they don't see each other. As long as they see each other, they're going to keep trying to engage with each other. And I've had people yelling and screaming over my shoulder because they're so focused on this other person. The manager did a great job of keeping her cool, but you could see she's really on the edge. And she's got to the point where she's name calling them fools. Folks, calling people names, as you can see over the last number of years on social media and so on, calling people names is not going to effectively de-escalate a situation. If nothing else, it dramatically increases the likelihood it's going to escalate. Now, those people behind the counter who were kicked out were deliberately staying there using a calm tone of voice so that they could do exactly what they did, post this video on social media. But there would be no video to post if that manager had just simply walked away. She said her piece. "Hey, I'm not going to talk with you. The police are on the way. You need to remove yourself from my hotel. I'll talk to you later." And just walk away. There was no reason to stay there, because all that does is increases the likelihood of getting sucked down this rabbit hole and re-engaging. And then again, she was right on the edge. You could see she was really getting frustrated. So folks, if you're ever in that situation, you're dealing with customers, clients, rude people, just remember, there's no law, rule, regulation, or policy that says that you will, you shall, you must engage with them. What if obviously, if there's something preventing you from walking away, it is what it is. You've just got to dig down deep and make sure you maintain that self-discipline and professionalism, not to lose your cool and give them a video to post on social media, because there you are forever and not your best moment. Slow down, take a deep breath, assess the situation. Do you really have to stay in that place engaging with people, or can you just walk away? You know the police are already on their way. All right? The idea here is to make sure we go home safe to our families. We'll see you on the next video.